Can you imagine watching the Titanic? Without supported by Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On? Or not having that playlist to fall back to whenever your heart is torn to shreds after that breakup? Better yet, why do we even gravitate towards music when we want to feel something? Or when we want to put our mind at ease, or simply just allow us to fall asleep? Hello, I'm Wesley Scotterud, and I've been listening to music pretty much all my life, but I've studied music theory for the past 12. I've asked myself these same questions, and that's why I went searching for the answers. First, I want to know the exact science and how does it affect the brain. Then I want to get into why music influences our moods and even our health. And then I want to explain, I want to understand, do people feel music the same, or is it different for everyone else? Let's start with the whole science. How does it affect the brain? As many of you know, the brain is divided up into several sections, and each one is responsible for a specific function. According to Mello Studio, when sound waves from music reach our ears, they are converted into these little electrical impulses that eventually hit our brain. When these signals hit the hypothalamus, a section of the brain, neurotransmitters called dopamine are released throughout the body, and dopamine is responsible for pleasures of satisfaction and motivation. Also, when it hits the hypothalamus, another chemical is released, a hormone called oxytocin, and it helps people feel more connected with one another, feel more included. Now that we know how it affects the brain, how can it help us improve our mood and our health? Music can influence us in many ways. According to Mello Studio, music can release endorphins, which improves our health and can even alleviate pain. Doctors may even recommend music therapy to help treat depression and enhance our well-being. Music stays with us, like learning a bike. This has been demonstrated with people with Alzheimer's who suffer from a disease that affects the memory. While they may forget people or old past events, medical news today reports that if given the instrument they learned as a child, they can pick it up and play like they haven't missed a beat. Playing music from their past can even help them recall old memories. Now that we know that how music can affect our mood and our health, does it affect everyone differently or the same? Care News reports that people show positive brain activity when listening to the songs that they enjoy, and people who are described more empathetic can strengthen that. Why do people have different musical tastes? Well, that simply comes down to culture or personal experiences or the different social groups that they were in growing up. We respond to different types of music in similar ways. According to Hum and Cell, a study was conducted where participants listened to the same music and they were given a picture of the human body and they had to indicate where they physically felt the music. Aggressive music like metal was mostly felt in the head, while pop and happier songs were more experienced in the chest, accompanied by head nods and toe taps. Music affects us in several ways. It can make us more happy and more connected with people with chemicals released like dopamine and oxytocin. Music can also affect our mood and our health by releasing endorphins. It also allows people with memory issues to recall old memories. People react to different types of music because of personal tastes, but is shaped by culture and experiences, and stay steady as we age. To finish, music has a powerful impact on our brains. It affects our mood, health, and even our memories. Understanding how music influences us, we can use it to improve our well-being and stay more connected with one another. Let's appreciate and enjoy the positive effects music has on our lives.